Hello and welcome back everybody. This is episode 3 of our Alpha 15 Tribal Rimworld playthrough. Intense skill level, random, and how far into the game are we? 17 days have passed since we arrived, and we're busy constructing a double layer of walls out here just to protect the outside of our base. We've done pretty good so far. We've got a little dining table in here. We've now got power generation. And Oz is furiously working on air conditioning because we're in summer and Randy is a bitch and will probably give me a heat wave in the middle of the summer, which may increase temperatures to 60 or so. Who knows? I have no idea, but it might happen. I've now got a little bit of stone construction done. I've allocated that job to Alfred Skip, so when he's not doing his construction, he then goes and does some crafting. Actually, I think crafting can be third behind plant cutting since we still need wood for our power generation. And Ashen Crow's having a major break risk here again. An innocent prisoner died, ugly environment, and you're hot. I can understand that, mate. And he's eating without a table. How the hell do you deal with eating without a table when they're out mining? I mean, it's not like I'm going to put a little portable table over there, although I could do it. Anyway, there's a number of things I want to talk to you about in this episode. One is the 6 Ps that the SAS, the Special Air Service of the United Kingdom's military force, which states, prior planning prevents piss poor performance. Let's just ignore this for a second while I carry on my rant. So yeah, that's essentially what I'm trying to aim through on this playthrough. The prior planning prevents piss poor performance, so that we're planning our base out, trying to maximise the efficiency, and hopefully that will lead to a better playthrough. Now, also, actually, before I go on here, the second thing I want to talk about is the Hillary Clinton, Donald Trump presidential campaigns. What do you think of that? I would love to hear from some of you and your views on it. I've got my own personal opinions, which I'll reveal once you've commented and stuff. But both of them are pretty much inept at the job because of various reasons. Anyway, let's deal with this. Planetary diplomat named Shav Sotoro. That's a cool name. Calls you from nearby. He is being chased by pirates from the Whip Alligators. He begs for safety and offers to join your colony. Now, this comes with risks. If I offer safety, he could have something like a Luciferium addiction, which there's no way I can satisfy, and it can lead to death. But I am going to offer safety because I want another colonist. So let's take a little look at this guy, and there'll obviously be a raid. Oh great, he's psychically sensitive, but he is heat tolerant. He's incapable of violence, dumb labour, hauling, plant work, and mining. So what are you actually good for then? You're good socially, you're good researching. I may need to get you to take over from Oz researching then, because Oz is actually capable of more. Yeah, unfortunately, Oz, although you're faster at it, you're now going to be a miner, and then that frees up Ashen Crow to stay closer to base to sort out his concerns that he's got with the colony. He doesn't seem very happy. So there we got some raiders. Cool, and they've got firepower. So hopefully my traps will sort them out. But if not, we may need to engage in a bit of melee combat here. Oh, let's put my little restrictions on this fella. And so yeah, he doesn't need a weapon. And we've got nowhere to hide behind, I've just realised. So what might be a good idea, at least for the long term, is to put maybe like a wall of sandbags here that my team can hide behind. And get them to wake up just in case. Now, hopefully these traps will deal with them, but you just don't know what's going to happen. There we go, one's dead. And there's only 3 of them anyway, so... Oh, they're trying to break through the door. Maybe we could try and attack them from there. That sniper rifle's going to pose some issues, so I'm going to get my team to hide behind these blocks here. And we may as well get our little melee troops here so we can just sort of stab them. There we go. Oh, he's looking to shoot you, Cucumber. There we go, we've forced him to walk a little bit further now, and he's still trying to bash down the door. Okay, here we go. Come on in, lads. We're ready for you. Let's get one on one side, one on the other side. Hehehe. What on earth are you doing, you crazy idiots? Oh, there he goes. He's broken through. And Ashen Crow goes in and starts stabbing him. Yeah, that's it, Ashen Crow. Oh, Jesus, he shot you in the face. Alright, you're getting melee attacked by 2 now, so retreat. Here we go, let's get REinstein on it. Release the hounds. The hounds can take on that one. There we go, we've taken him down. That's brilliant job, guys. And we might as well get REinstein in there. Ashen Crow Oh, he didn't even get shot. Good stuff. Yes, so now we have a sniper rifle as well. So who's the best at shooting? Oz 11, Alfred Skips. Alfred Skips, you're going to get the sniper rifle, mate, seeing as you're such a beloved Patreon sponsor. Oh, cool, they dropped some medicine as well. Nice. We could capture this guy as well, but he's highly unlikely to join us. So I say we strip him, take his body armor. What's he wearing? Yeah, he's got an armored vest and a Kevlar helmet, which will come in very handy for our melee troops. We also need to replace this door, so I think I'll get wood blocks, I guess, for that. And let's get Oz to strip this guy now. Now, if the rest of them got anything useful on them? No. Oh, personal shield there. Let's have a look here. Yeah, it's not bad condition. And REinstein's one of the melee guys, so I'm going to give Reiny the body armor and the helmet. Yeah, and then Ryan, we're not going to capture you. You're going to have to be buried. We'll leave you to die and then bury you. Cruel as it may sound, that's what's going to happen. Ooh, place that one in a bit of a wonky position. Cool, I think I dealt with that quite well. Well done, me. Ah, yes, and we now have this new guy, Soterior or something. God knows how you pronounce that. So that means we need another bed built. And how are we doing for wood? Not well at all. Tons of food, though. We got a little bit there. How much is that? 89 wood. Okay, cool. And everyone's awake again. Our dog's... Ah, I got gunshot from the pistol. Ah, yeah, that means the pistol's dropped there as well. So... Oz is good at shooting. I think we'll give you the pistol. And it's taken a long while to get over there to do this mining. So what I'm going to do is allocate a little strip of blocks to be mined through so they can take a little shortcut to get over to that area. And Oz is doing that already. Good stuff, Ozzy. Yes, and the door's built. These are all reloaded. Oh, yes, and a plasteel gladius. Forgot about that. I think REinstein, you would benefit from that. So REinstein is pretty much fully kitted out now in all his gear. Now, because I'm wearing all of this, what I'm going to try and do, or at least my intention is try and make some of these equipment racks, store all the equipment on there, and then tool everyone up ready for when we've got a raid and stuff like that, so they're not always carrying around and the equipment's not deteriorating. That's the aim. Now, it looks like we're going to need plenty of wood to do that, unfortunately. Which, as we've shown already, is at a premium here. Let's chop that. It's ready to harvest. And that one. That'll give us a little bit more wood, I guess. And there's some more up here as well. So let's get those chopped. Yeah, cool. Alright, I'm pretty happy with that. Things went well. Yeah, did it? Yeah, we've mined all the way through there. So that's our shortcut created for our mining operation. Plenty of steel over there now as well, so we may as well get the rest of it mined. There's a little bit there. Cool. And if I remember correctly, we've already mined loads of components, which are over here. Sweet. Okay, Reiny, I think I'm going to get him to grab some of these. He doesn't need joy. Sweet. Now, there are some clothes here, and obviously this new guy, Suturer, needs clothing, so I'm going to get him to wear these foxskin pants. There's a nice t-shirt there, and a duster. So I might as well get him to wear the t-shirt at least. And REinstein, get him to have... No, the shield's not in good condition, actually. And the rest of these clothes need to be hauled somewhere, so let's get them stored in here, which they should be soon, and allocate pemmican and everything to go in that storage zone. Cool. Oh, nice. And we've now got air conditioning. Sweet. So now we can carry on with our microelectronics research. So air conditioning, so it's 38 degrees. So now would probably be a good time to put in our cooler. So I think I'm going to put it there. Yes, and our butcher's table. So let's get that from there. And whack that there. Splendifico! Oh yes, but obviously our air conditioning is going to need powering, so let's run a little power cable down there. Right, yeah, so back to the whole Hillary Clinton, Donald Trump debate thing. What do you think? I mean, Hillary Clinton has been shown to be pretty much a criminal. I mean, she's... I personally believe that it's been shown that she's funding ISIS and all that stuff. You may not believe that. That's entirely up to you. But it's not looking good. Donald Trump is not paying taxes, so that's another bad thing. Let's hold the Gladius. Get REinstein to drop these items that he's wearing here. Hold that one. Ah, he won't... So armor doesn't get stored on these, no? Interesting. Here we are. Hold that too. And then you can go for your night-nights. He's going for a little sleepy time. Ah, excellent. Air conditioning is now up and running. So what do you think is a good temperature? I personally think 20 degrees is a rather nice temperature, so we'll put that there. Our butcher table's also been completed, so we can butcher animals forever. And so we were currently making 10 meals. I'm going to go for, I think, 18 now. So that would be 3 meals produced for each person. Supposedly that should do for a whole day. Oh, Alfred Skips, you seem to be stuck inside here. How that happened, who knows, but you are anyway. And there's some spare blocks here, which could come in handy for our little building, since they're made out of sandstone, and that's our primary building resource at the moment. And I think I'm going to put another sandstone door there, and put down some more sandstone blocks here. Since the last raiders were trying to bust their way through, which, yeah, was not good. Okie dokie. So we've got some more go juice there as well. We should haul that in. Who can be our hauler? Maybe we get cucumber on the hauling. We've got plenty of food, so your second job can be growing. That could work. Ah, more cargo pods. What do we got there? Rice. Now, I'm just going to designate it so it can be hauled, but it's obviously not the most important job. Since it's so far away, and we've got plenty of food already, so it's not really that big of a deal. Ooh. Didn't want all that, mind. Tattered apparel. Poor old Ashen Crow. So we've currently got enough power to supply for our base, and we're running at 20 degrees inside there. So in order to spread some of that love, I'm going to build some vents. Now this isn't perfect, but it is one way of spreading some of the coolness that we've got throughout our bedrooms. They're not too hot anyway at the moment, but who knows, eventually they may be. Ah, there's our go juice that got hauled in. Cool. We're now on our 22nd day since arrival. Oh, lovely. And a psychic drone has arrived. That means that poor old Sotoroy, who's psychically sensitive, is probably struggling with that. Yeah, minus 21 mood debuff. And that's making Ashen Crow close to breaking as well. Wearing worn out apparel here. I can understand your problem, my friend. Now, what's Cucumber up to? Hauling steel, yeah, bring in that steel so it's ready for building. What have we got here? We've got some 83 slate blocks. Nice. So I'm going to build another bedroom then. Out of that. Here we are. That will build our, what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, our 5th bedroom. And our beds are really poor quality at the moment as well. And Alfred Skips is now walking around in a daze. No! That psychic drone is taking its toll already. Oh yeah, this might be a good idea, while not a lot's happening, to discuss other games that you guys would consider good to be put on my channel. I'd like to hear from you if you think, if you want to see, I don't know, what's coming out. We've got Mafia 3 coming out. I'd love to play that. If you want to see a playthrough of that, that would be cool. If you don't, that's fine too, but I'd like to hear your thoughts. Right, REinstein. Release the hounds. We need to protect ourselves against this boom rat. Because he's chasing Alfred Skips. Now, this could kill you, Alfred. And there's not really a lot I can do about it. If it blows up, you could be in trouble. Guess you're getting scratched by it. Yes, you are. There we go. It blew up. REinstein, put Alfred out. That's kind of a sentence you never want to hear, right? Put out your friend who's on fire. Right, where's your bed? That's your bed. We need to allocate that as medical. But you're still walking around crazily. Maybe REinstein, you could try to arrest him. We'll make that for prisoners. Because this ain't good. The person you're trying to arrest may not go quietly. If you arrest the non-colonist, their entire faction will become your enemy. Well, he is a colonist. But he still might pose a problem. Ah, he's come peacefully, thank God. Come on, man, we need to give you some treatment. Yeah. Alright, let's tend to those wounds. Look, you've been scratched all over the place. I don't want to lose anyone. Like, I mean, you remember in the last episode, we lost the escape pod victim to disease, infection, sorry. So that could happen here, and I don't want it to. Alright, I think inside here now would be a good place to store our wood, rather than here. And probably now, well, yeah, now I'm going to start, I'll kind of want to build like a big room where we can store excess stuff. So I'm going to make it that big, and that can be our new stockpile for various things. So let's get rid of that. And we want it to store basically whatever's in here, so pretty much everything except stone blocks, not wood, not food, not rotten, definitely not manufactured, not medicine. Yeah, textiles can go in there. Not wart. And not animals. Alright, that looks good to me. So that means I need to check on this one then. So this should be storing wart. Yeah, that looks good to me. Okay, cool. And that obviously needs a door. So we'll build 2 doors there. Cool, so as I said, I mean, eventually this little stockpile will need to be moved, but for now, it's in a fine place. It's not really an issue. Ah, finally, the psychic drone is ending. Good, good. And I just had a quick look at our husky here. He's fully trained. He can now haul, which is fan-dubidy-tastic. Or something. Thinking about my defenses here, I don't think this is a good place to put my sandbags. So I'm going to deconstruct those, put them up here. Yeah, and then I think I am going to do what I planned to do, which was force the enemy round like so. Yeah, because then they've got the potential to walk through more traps. But we obviously need some more stone blocks produced, and it's going to take time. But that's fine. It looks like Alfred is recovered. Why aren't we releasing him? Do we have to click release? Why don't that just make him like leave our base? I'll put it on release and see what happens here. Or will he automatically join us? I have no idea. There we go. We've released him. And where's he gone? Ah, he's straight back in our colony. Cool. Thank God for that. Yes, and we now have microelectronics. So next up, gun turrets for show. We've got plenty of components for when we want to start making the gun turrets. And we could now do the high-tech research bench. But I think we're going to carry on with our main research right now. And Oz has taken charge of that, so let's get you off of the researching and back to mining. Ah, there we go. Heat wave, as predicted. So, what are we dealing with here? Only 37 degrees right now. This is probably going to need to be double-walled as well, our base here. Probably need another cooler. Let's get another one allocated to be built. You can always turn them off when it's not so hot. Yeah, wow, look at these bedrooms. They go up in temperature the further away you get from the cooler. Oh, look, a solar flare has knocked out my power. Thank you. And we've got a group of dromedaries, abandoned or lost, have wandered into the area. They seem accustomed to human contact and are joining the colony. So that's these bad boys. Awesome. And they produce milk and wool. That's actually alright, because we're fine for food. So we get them trained up. They're going to need somewhere to sleep, though, which I haven't allocated yet. So let's go in here and get some more animal sleeping spots. Get 3 done. Yeah, and we're up to 45 degrees outside. So soon we're going to start having heat stroke. I've got to pay careful attention to that. Yeah, and the solar flare is keeping temperatures well up into the 40s here. Ah, the solar flare is ending. Yay! And temperatures plummet back down. Thank the Lord. Oh, cucumbers. He's still suffering from it, though. He's going on a food binge. Look at that. 53 degrees outside. Holy shit. That is ridiculously hot. And Ashen Crow's got a helmet on. He's like, I'm alright. This is fine. I recommend you take off the helmet, sir. Because I guess that would keep you a bit warmer. Well, it doesn't say so. You would think so, right? Ah, the gun. Alfred, you need your sniper rifle back. There we are. Yeah, 49 degrees out. So since we've got power production started, I think now it's a good idea to start switching from the wood guzzling power generation to some of these little baby wind turbines. So I'm going to get 2 of these built. Obviously we don't have batteries yet, and that is going to need to be something we build next. But for now, this should provide enough power for my base. The reason I want that is because I want to replace this fueled stove with an electric stove. Alright, looks like we've got some nice sandstone blocks here too, so that means I can now start increasing the size of my walls that protect my base here. So let's place some more doors in here. Yeah, and we want that double walled eventually, but that's going to take some time. There we go, we've got 1 wind turbine up and running. Let's reduce this thermometer down to 20 degrees. Oh, look at that, we've got an eclipse. And the heat wave's still going, 54 degrees. Right, let's do a little check on how everyone's doing health-wise. So heat stroke, initial. If it's initial, I don't mind. If it starts getting to more serious heat stroke, then you really need to start locking them up inside. Major break risk. Is there anything I can take care of here? Extremely hot. Very joy deprived. Feeling terrible. Why are you very joy deprived? I'm getting some messages via Steam here, guys. Sorry if that pops up in the video. But the video's nearly over anyway. We've got some cargo pod. 1 cargo pod, providing us with some gold. That's rather pleasant. And I've just noticed there's some more components here. Sweet. Okay, on with the jobs, boys. Hey, we don't have any light in here anymore. We definitely need light. Let's get a standing lamp put in. Just 1 for now. And the heat wave is over. Yeah! Cool. So now let's take a look at temperature. So, we need another vent put in this bedroom. So the furthest bedroom away is this one, which is 23 degrees. 21 degrees. So yeah, the vents are doing a rather good job, actually, of spreading the cool temperatures from our main area here through our bedrooms, so that's pleasing. Alright, cargo pods. What have we got there? Cassowary leather. Now that could come in handy for when we want to make some more clothes. Now let's let them get on with their jobs. Look at that, base defense 101 coming along fine. We've now got 1756 steel. So since we've got some spare, let's get some more of these what do you call them, deadfall traps built. And REinstein draws close to an ancient danger, so that's twice we've been told. There's a danger there on the left of my screen, and a danger here on the right side of my screen. That could be a big danger, because that is one big area. I'm really tempted to go in there, though. But can we deal with whatever's in there? Probably not. Not yet. Although, it'll be so exciting to go in there. What do you think? Should we just do it? Should we just take a risk? Come on, what's the worst that can happen? I'm gonna go do it. I've got to deconstruct this wall here. Let's see. Ready? Are you ready to see what's in here? Reinie's on the job. Ooh, nice! We've got a psychic insanity lance. Pull that back, Reinie. Now, obviously, inside all these cryptosleep caskets, there could be people we could rescue. That was pretty sweet. Excellent. What's going on here? We've run out of power again. Primarily because of our fuel generator. Has run out of power. So let's chop some wood. Let's also check on my power lines here. Yep, so that's all connected. Good, good. Oh no, it's working again. Because these are spinning like crazy. Excellent. Alright, that about wraps up this episode. So we've got a number of things we need to take care of in the upcoming episodes, which is research batteries, get them put in. Looks like REinstein's starving here. Let's go and get him to eat some raw corn. It could be like sweet corn, that could be nice. What else? Yeah, we've got most of our bedrooms done. We've got temperature regulation, nice base defenses, and this psychic insanity lance. Finish hauling that, please, Reinie. They're worth a little bit of money and very, very useful. So that was quite exciting. Yeah, thank you for watching, guys. If you've enjoyed it, please click that like button. If you haven't, well, why not write me a comment and say why not? And then you can tell me how I should improve it and stuff like that. That would be rather helpful. But for now, I must disappear. Thank you for watching, my lovelies. I will see you all very soon. Mwah. Peace out.